Matrix, I won't bother you again, because only I'm going to get sick. I'll stop entering into your world just for the night so I can sleep. I have one more find for some numbers, and this one's going to be in French. I can do it in more languages that I even don't know, but I have to finite in certain, like French and English right now. And the word I'm going to use is treize, and it finishes with Z-E. Douze finishes with Z-E. Onze finishes with Z-E. 14, 15, size finishes with Z-E. Do you know why? Because it's zero. It's in the one company of zero. It means that it belongs to the zero family. The round circle of creation and the passage, okay, has a value on the outside of the washer. Although there's a hole in the center, there's got to be a value that surrounds it. You see, when Pharaoh put on his hat was the covering of this, but it was the hockey puck. Like when you play pool, you see the straight line, cut both sides off the straight line. You only have the piece that they call the eye, your eye. So this, okay, would be the extremity of the numbers. So when you say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in French, it all goes over here. And in French, they really specify it by saying 10 and then saying the number. From 17, 18, and 19, the French completely change it 3 times. Once in the 70 range, once in the 90 range. That means 17 is 51 because there's 3 17s. 18, there's 3 18s. 51, 54, and there's 3 19s. 51, 54, and 57. And this is 17, 18, and 19. This one totals to a total of 54 is the average here. And the average here is going to be 54, 54, 54 is 162 in the doghouse, and that represents the sun. It represents 5 and 7 represents the octagon, and it represents the Magen David, and that is the house of the game. The house or the host of the game where the zero gets put into the center, and now it's time to play. So the words that we use of point 0 is canes, which is 15. So when you go ohms, 11, douze, treize, 14, canes, sides, so you have 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and 16. You have a total of 36, and here you have a total of 45. 36 plus 45 equals to 81. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, 81, and it equals also to 9 times 9. And this is Jupiter and a representation of Venus. Anyways, that's all we're going to do right now. The one other thing I wanted to say is this piece here, 1, 5, and 9, it's on the Aleph letter. It's like this. It's an automatic. When you come into the game, you get one each of these things. You get a 1 spirit with a 5 dice and a 9 birth. The 5 is the passage. It's a total of 15. 1 times 5, 1 plus 5 equals to 11. 5 by 9 is 45, and it comes back to 5, 9, 5, 9, 5, 9. Why? 5 times, this is the 100 area. Once you go here, you have 100. So that would be, once I add the 1 to 59, you got, oh, it's 1, 5, and 5, 9. 1 and 5 is 6, and 5 and 9 is 14. 5 and 9 is 14, which is the cross. Add the 1 to the other side, it makes 15. 5, 5, and 5, because it's canes over here. So what you have over here is 59 minutes. Here you have 60, so you go 5 by 9 is 45. 5 plus 9 is 14. One world with the cross, 14. 45 is the fox. How do you get it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 equals 45. So you say this twice for 2 sides of the world, and then you come back to the center. So the letter is E and I. You go E-I, E-I, and O, because 1 is the O. You have only 1 circle. How many circles are there? Circle, O. And you take 1 bar and you put it across the circle, and then you put 1 bar across the circle, and you split the water. Put your 1 bar this way. Thank you for watching 7286. It's enough for tonight.